What's up, everybody? Sorry for the late video. I've been working on my fucking car all day. I thought I had a power steering issue, so I was all prepared to look at the power steering pump. Power steering belt was obviously loose when I put the tension test on it. Anyways, I ended up, the bolt had snapped off on my fucking alternator, so my alternator had dropped right down, creating the looseness on the belt. So I had to take off the alternator and do all that shit, drilling out the fucking bolt without fucking the threads and shit. Anyways, I got a WRX, 2012 WRX, my baby, my 2015, got written off in the wintertime. I was so pissed because I had spent so much time and work on that fucking car. So now I got a 2012, I'm just starting to do up and blah, blah, blah. But anyways, so late video today, let's get right into it. Satu Sabali over 5.5 rebounds, minus 128 on Botano. She's had 6, 8, and 11 versus Minnesota so far this year. 6, 12, 7, and 8 in 4 games in the playoffs so far. Aaliyah Boston over 9.5 rebounds or over 8.5 rebounds. I'm probably going to play this one safer and go over 8.5 rebounds. You can get good plus money at 9.5, but I'm going to go 8.5, minus 128 on Botano. She's had 11, 10, 7, and 10 versus Vegas so far this year. She's had 11, 12, 5, and 12 in the playoffs so far this year. Natasha Howard over 10.5 points, plus 109 on Pinnacle. You can go over 9.5 to be a little safer. Not sure which way I'm going to go. I'm probably going to go with the plus money and the 10.5, but I might switch it up to the 9.5. She's had 12, 18, 11, 7 versus the Aces so far this year, and she's had 12, 12, 12, and 5 in the playoffs so far. Dylan Cruz over 0.5 hits, minus 189 on Novig. He's covered 7 straight, 8 of 10 plays for Washington. A pair of Mets players, Juan Soto over 0.5 hits, minus 179 on Profit X. He's covered 6 straight and 8 of his 10. And you know what? I'm not going to play Brandon Nemo. I'm scratching off Brandon Nemo. So just Juan Soto off the Mets. So just the one. Baseball sides I like the Chicago Cubs, minus 103 on Matchbox. And I like the Kansas City Royals, minus 149 on Bet 105. 2 more WNBA plays quickly. Courtney Williams over 10.5 rebounds and assists. Love this play today. Minus 118 on Novig. She's had 15, 12, 11, 9, and 14 versus Phoenix this year. She's had 15, 12, and 8 in the playoffs. And Satu Sabali, another one I really like in this one. You can play it conservative with over 8.5 rebounds and assists, minus 105 on Botano. Or you can get brave like I probably will and go over 10.5 rebounds and assists for plus 115 on ESPN bet, or is that Bally Bet? One or the other. She's had 9, 10, 15 versus Minnesota this year. 9, 15, 11, and 10 in the playoffs so far this year. Good luck with all your bets tonight. Go Jays, go. Peace.